Welcome back to Citizen Arcane. This week has been an eventful week in the world of spring football. The two issues that come to, I think, the most significance are one, this lawsuit from a group called the Real USFL that claims that there's been an infringement on copyright. I can't believe that the lawyers behind this would have gone forward if there was any way to really expose them to that kind of lawsuit. But I could be wrong, and that could be the end of it before it begins. I would say it's very unlikely, but you never know. That said, the other issue is the demise of the Spokane Shock. It means the loss of an opportunity for a player that went to Bama, and that's Blake Sims. You know, he had been, I think he was the first black quarterback at the University of Alabama. He did start all 14 games of his senior season. He had quite a bit of success, and I think he was a class act based on, just me watching how some of that stuff went down and how, he had to bide his time. That said, after he left Bama, he has had sort of an inglorious career. He was with several teams in the CFL. I don't think he ever took a snap in the CFL. Somebody please correct me on that if I'm wrong. Then he was with an Australian team briefly. I'm not quite sure how that worked out. I just sort of saw some information about that on Wikipedia, and there's a Facebook page and stuff like that. And then he was with the Shock, which are now gone. And, it would be nice if he could go to the Stallions. That would be awesome. I know they already have two quarterbacks. But if you'll remember, with XFL 1.0, there was the Bolts had. And it was nice sort of for Alabama fans, although they didn't have much success with that team either. So I think the quarterback position needs to go by merit. The other issue is without the Shock, wouldn't it be nice if the Idaho Horsemen of the IWFC could go straight in and just plug and play and go? I know that's not realistic, and it would leave them with only 5 teams, but it would be nice if that deal could be made, if that phone call was made, and then somebody could just plug in to their league, one of these independent teams like Cali Gold and that sort of thing. But you just never know. And I did want to say that I have my tickets for the opening game, the Stallions General game. This is General's game. This is a grudge match that's 40 plus years in the making. I guess not quite 40 years in the making. But it would be nice if the USFL would release more information, because I'm coming from Atlanta. I'm going to go watch a game, and then I'm going to spend some money. Now, I'm not bringing an entourage. I'm not spending a lot of money. But what I would like to do is go watch that game, then run the hash with I think it's the Rocket City Hash House Harriers the next day, and then see another game, and do some other stuff. If anybody has any ideas of some fun stuff to do in Birmingham, let me know. Especially something, because my wife is going with me, but she's not as big a football fan as I am, so something fun for her. Either way, it looks like the USFL is going to start kicking out some more information, and hopefully they will. Let me know what you think, and please do like and subscribe. It helps a great deal.